boys and girls. My name is Dr. Bookworm and my partner Gary the Red Worm. Hello. Today we will be teaching you about worms. Yay! We will talk about the life cycle, what eats them, introduce different types, and what they do for the earth. Bye. This is Dr. Bookworm and Gary. There are almost 3,000 different species of earthworms around the world. Most live in the ground, but you can find them crawling around at night after it rains. All of the different types of earthworms have similar life cycles. Earthworms can begin to lay eggs after they are around 4 to 6 weeks old. Earthworm eggs are held in protective cocoons deep in the soil. These cocoons are tiny and shaped like a lemon. They hold between 1 and 20 earthworm eggs. Baby earthworms are about half an inch long and they're white in color. They start eating right after they hatch out of the cocoons. A worm can eat its whole weight every day. It takes about 10 to 55 weeks for a baby worm to grow up all the way into a grown-up. Now that they're old enough, they can lay their own eggs, and the life cycle starts all over again. Small worms can live about 2 years, and bigger can live around 8. Sometimes it's hard to be a worm, especially when there's lots of things trying to get you, even humans. I'm not really safe anywhere. If I stay in the dirt, I could get eaten by a mole. Oh, no. Go up. I could get eaten by a mole. If I wander towards the lake, things like lizards. Or frogs. Oh, no, don't eat me! Don't eat me! And humans like to use me to catch fish, like this bass. And if I stay above ground, a snake or a bird could eat me. Oh, well, it's time to go! There are 3 different groups of earthworms: compost worms, earthworker worms, and root-dwelling worms. Compost worms live in topsoil or the shallow dirt right below grass. Compost worms don't eat soil, so you won't find them in a garden. These guys don't have permanent homes and randomly move through rotting plant matter. These ball up and hibernate during cold weather to conserve energy. Gary is a compost worm. Yay! That's me! The helpful worms that you find in your garden are in the earthworker worm group. These guys grind up the soil to make it easier for plants to grow. Earthworkers can live down a few feet into the soil and make big long tunnels as they move through the ground. They leave their poop, called worm castings, at the entrance to these tunnels. Earthworker worms eat some soil but prefer to eat leaves and come to search for food at night. This type is generally a little bit bigger than the compost worms. Some worms live in deep soil around plant roots. These root-dwelling worms live here because the soil is rich with decaying roots and fungi. Farmlands have lots of the soil, so root-dwelling worms are widespread in these areas. You'll have to dig up the soil to find these guys, though, because they don't come out above ground. This is a gurgling worm found in Australia. It is a freaky rear-dwelling worm. Super freaky. earthworms because we are important. Yay! As you saw, we can help you catch fish because we serve as food for them and other predators. But our importance goes way beyond that. We are one of nature's top soil scientists, helping plants to grow strong and healthy by increasing the amount of air and water that gets into the soil. We also help break down leaves and grass into nutrients that plants need. Even our poop is important because our castings are a valuable type of fertilizer. Since animals eat plants, worms help to feed the world. Dun, 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 dun. This is trivia time!
Yay!
In 1 acre of land, there can be more than 1 million earthworms.
Wow!
You can tell the difference between a baby and adult earthworm by the presence of the whitish ring.
I didn't know that.
The largest earthworm ever found was in South Africa and measured 22 feet from its nose to the tip of its tail.
That's so long.
Charles Darwin spent 39 years studying earthworms more than 100 years ago.
They must be interesting.
Worms can grow a new tail but not grow a new head if they are cut off.
Ouch.
The Australian gypsum earthworm grows to 12 feet long and can weigh 1 to 1.5 pounds.
Wow!
Worms are about 1,000 times stronger than people. Relatively to their size, of course.